Senior Jake Adams has a passion. He has been bowling for nearly 2 decades and used his passion to revive Temple's Bowling Club. But it wasn't easy. As a freshman in 2009, he was anxious to begin his bowling career. There was just one problem. The Temple bowling team had just been cut a month before.
I was pretty upset. We had practices in the summer, and then I get there and don't hear anything from the president, and was finally get a hold of him, and he tells me that they weren't doing it because he was academically ineligible and all this other garbage. So I tried to scramble to keep it going, but it didn't work. It was too late, and I didn't know anyone that was originally on the team. I didn't have their contact info. So I spent an entire year not bowling, and that really, really sucked.
Throughout the next year, Jake had gotten together with his friends to attempt to rebuild a team.
Through spreading the word, we found out that there was enough interest that maybe we could get something going. So April and May, we scrambled to get enough people to get 10. We needed 10 people with Campus Rec, so we just scrambled and we went to the meetings at the end of the semester. They told us that they would count us as part of one of the clubs going in the fall, but if we didn't have anything by the end of September, we were done.
While Jake led the charge to bring the team back, he had some help along the way. 2 of his fellow teammates, Gino Perillo and Mike Milstead, worked to help bring together a team that loved the sport just as much as he did.
Well, it kind of sucked because, when I was in high school, I did, the guy that worked at my bowling alley, my local bowling alley, he did bowl for Temple, actually. So he was, telling me about the team, and, I was pretty excited for it. And then my freshman year here, it was just it fell apart. And then I emailed Jake, because Jake was trying to start it back up, and then that's how the whole ball got rolling on that.
Being an 18-year-old kid running other 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds, and that's not an easy situation. It's a lot of headbutting, and you get the egos involved, and but it's like running any other student organization. Really, you're gonna have the same problem anywhere else. So that was the toughest part.
Today, Temple's bowling team is made up of over 12 bowlers, and it's currently participating in tournaments across the state. This past weekend, they finished 7th place out of more than 20 teams in the Shippensburg Classic.
It's pretty sweet, I guess. We kind of sucked a lot our first year, but we got a lot of key players, came back, we built it, and coming back and being here, just representing the school with limited funding is just great.
I think I would ever have to rebuild anything like that, but now, I go bowl, and that's all I really worry about most of the time. It's what I wanted.
The Temple bowling team had its struggles, but as a team, they all agree on one thing. They work well as a team and love what they do.
It's just a family, one big family.
You're here if you love bowling. If you really like bowling, you're here. So it's just great. You're surrounded by hundreds of kids who just love to do what you do.
From everything else, be with the guys and go bowl. It's my getaway.